What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, Band of Brothers, episode 4. And this show is so good. It is really, it's gonna be one of those things where I feel like everything we watch related to this kind of material is always gonna be hard.
Yeah.
It's always gonna be so hard to watch. And it's always gonna, I'm always gonna be shocked to see things play out. Just knowing and reading about it is one thing, but seeing it play out is just such a whole different experience, and it just hits so much harder. And again, I'm going to keep hitting on this because I think it's important. The level of appreciation for what our soldiers have done is just...
all of the things that they've gone through just to protect the rest of us.
Yeah, it's so insane.
Thank you.
And, you know, I've started to notice a little bit of a trend. I don't know if you have. But each episode is really singular on a specific story.
Yes.
And not the war. It's really focused in on very specific storylines because the timeline's jumping a lot. And it's really kind of, like, last episode was all about Blythe. And thank you to everyone in the comments who let us know that the information at the end of the episode was not true. He did not die when he died. He actually went on to serve a lot and was a highly decorated soldier. And
Which... that's
amazing.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Like, that really crushed me to find out, like, that was it. He, you know, got up, brave, went out for the search, and then...
yeah.
And then, like, never recovered from his injuries. Like, oh, shit.
Yeah.
But he recovered from his injuries. He went on to do other things. Like,
it's definitely something they should try to fix. I mean, the show's been out a long time. They should be able to replace that information. I mean, coming from that world of broadcast, like, it's not that difficult, but I feel like
they've gone in and read.
Yeah, plenty of things have been redone.
I mean, there's a Starbucks cup in a certain episode of a certain show that we watched a while back.
It seems like it'd be really important to get that information right because, I mean, you see the impact that the episode has on you because like the moment you met him, and he was just staring off into the sky, whether he was either concussed or just in awe or just completely just like, what the hell is going on, and already suffering from issues from being in this war. And then seeing him get that blindness, and it's just, you grow so connected to him, and then to receive
like this.
It's immediate. And just like even hearing his voice, like, it's just one of those amazing things that, like, hearing him speak was just like, oh, he's got like this really sweet like twang, and it's like he's a Southern dude, like, you know how, like, there's something special about that accent, and you know, you immediately grow attached to this kid, and then you find out something happens that ends up not being necessarily true, and it's just knowing his story, I think, is really important. And I said it at the end of the episode, like, Blythe, that's a name that's never gonna leave my brain now. Just because that whole episode was so centered in on him, and we got to really see his growth and development, and to hear that he went on to be a really decorated soldier, that'd probably be even as emotional as, like, hearing, because of the way he started, and then knowing that's where he ends up. Like, that's amazing.
Well, I mean, you only want, like, good things for all these, like, folks. It's like, you don't want...
yeah, for sure. And you know, the beginning interviews continue to be probably the most powerful part of this because those are the real soldiers, and I do really, 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 really appreciate that they're not necessarily revealing who they are now, just so that it kind of keeps, you know, the story, like the reveal, I feel like at the end, which I think is what one of the comments said, it's going to be a really powerful thing to see who ended up and who got out of this and who survived and who's been telling the story. Because, again, this is everything connected to that generation, our grandpas, and, like, amazing. And it's just great.
Grandparents, great-grandparents.
Yeah, depending on how old you are.
Depending on how old,
Yeah. So it's just, people refer to them as the greatest generation. And speaking about my grandfather, who I know best, he is, like, the most badass dude in the world that I know. And, you know, so yeah, I totally agree with that. He's, my poppy is... he was an amazing man, so...
yeah, yes. I mean, my grandfather was in the Air Force. My dad was in the Army, like... Marines, all this.
Yeah.
It's good stuff.
Yeah, so this show...
lots of respect, guys.
I'm so happy that we're watching this just for the educational aspect and the never forgetting aspect, because, it's stuff that should never be forgotten and information that should be known and learned if you don't know about it. So very grateful for this, and I'm very grateful for everybody who has ever served. I'm going to always say it because I love our soldiers so much. So you ready to jump into this episode? Yes. Let's go.
The Toccoa men, that's the ones that was there at the very beginning. They are very close. They accept people coming in like myself as a replacement, but you also have to prove yourself.
Most of them we know were qualified parachutists. They had to be. A lot of them were awfully green. And we knew that. We hoped we could keep them alive, or they could keep alive. A lot of them didn't. It was all right. They eventually blend right in.
I think maybe they were trying to impress the older guys, people like me or Shifty. I don't know why. I got right there to where I didn't want to be friendly with replacements coming in because, God, I didn't like seeing them get killed. It just tore me up.
Because we were in awe of them. They were wearing infantry badges. They had a star on their jump wings. They were like heroes to us. That's how we looked at them. And they were good. We had good officers for the most part, but we had excellent NCOs. They looked after you.
Replacements.
Nice and easy. We still got a shot.
Oh! Unbelievable.
Nice shot, sir.
Dolphins move.
What do you hear? What do you say?
Actually, it's babe seat, private Heffern's.
Is that right? I don't care if it's fucking Eisenhower's. Who are you?
Private Miller, James Miller. I'm in Sergeant Randleman's
Wait a minute.
squad.
He looks like a baby.
They all. I mean, there are so many recognizable faces in this movie or in this show. It's crazy. And they're all so young.
You new boys. You pay attention to Sergeant Randleman. That's the smartest man in the company.
Careful, he could teleport and read your mind.
No.
Where'd you get that? It's a Presidential Distinguished Unit citation for what the regiment did in Normandy. You weren't there. He's up, Cobb. It's a unit citation.
Oh, man. Shouldn't he be proud of his unit, though?
Of course.
Shit, Cobb. You didn't fight Normandy neither.
I got hit in the plane before I got a chance to jump.
What a jerk.
Like, we're all here, man.
Yeah, that's not nice.
Hate to break the mood here, boys, but we're moving out again.
This is called Operation Market Garden. In terms of airborne divisions involved, this one's even bigger than Normandy. We're dropping deep into occupied Holland. The Allied objective is to take this road here between Eindhoven and Arnhem so the two British armored divisions can move up it toward Arnhem. Our job is going to be to liberate Eindhoven. Stay there, wait for the tanks.
If this works, these tanks will be over the Rhine and into Germany. That could end the war, get us home by Christmas. It'll be a daytime jump. Intelligence doesn't expect much opposition. They think the Krauts in Holland are mostly kids and old men. And we should take them by surprise. In any case, say goodbye to England.
Yeah.
I don't think they're going to call this one off.
Nothing goes according to plan in these scenarios.
How could it? I mean, it's so unexpected. You never know what the other... Just...
What are you doing? Huh, man? Watch and learn, kids. You want to live? Jump ready to fight.
These kids make me nervous.
Oh, Sobel's back. That's gonna be
Terrifying.
awkward.
That's terrifying. I don't want him. This is actual battle. I don't want him around. He's an excellent trainer, not good at practical.
What's he doing there?
Is he dropping off supplies?
What's he doing here? Well, he's the newly appointed regimental S4.
Supply officer?
Yeah, you got it.
Okay.
Malarkey. Sergeant Malarkey. You thought you'd get away with it?
What do you mean, sir?
Sergeant, that motorcycle is United States Army property. That may not mean anything to you, but it means something to me. Where'd you find it?
That seemed all right. So first CO, what happened? Got promoted.
And it's like, even those shoots, like, you can't control them. You're just falling. It's not like the ones with like,
right?
You know? God, that's got to be so scary. All right, seems like the jump went well, right?
It's fucking terrifying just jumping.
Sorry. Don't be sorry. Grab your rifle, let's go.
It's got to be horrifying to be like the new guy in the crew under these circumstances.
Well, yeah, I mean, like in the interviews in the front, you're just like trying to fit in. You're trying to impress the other guys. Like this is scary. God.
Won't be able to shoot it straight with that thing on. Okay, hold your fire.
What does that mean?
I'm assuming don't attack. We're friendly.
No, I don't like that shit at all.
We gotta get to these bridges.
It's gotta be hard to resist the party.
Look, this guy's fucking sitting down eating.
Sergeant Talbert, let's move. We got work to do.
Wait, what is happening? What are they doing? What are they doing? What are they doing? Were they hoping that like the soldiers would take them with?
What did they do?
They slept with the Germans. They are lucky. The men who collaborated are being shot.
Oh, shit. Wow, they were cooperating with the German soldiers. They're basically killing any of the men who helped and shaming the women.
Captain, I'd be happy to show you the quickest route to the bridges.
Be happy to have your help. Get scouts to the edge of town in case we're here for the night.
I feel like that's just dangerous to have like that many people around while you're trying to conduct a mission.
Raus, in die Hoek. I can say English.
A little bit.
What were you doing down there?
Air raid shelter. The family has been in there ever since the first plane flew over. Are you here to stay?
Mm-hmm. As long as we have to.
Ja, kom Venus, is goed.
Everything makes me nervous.
Yeah.
Cigarette?
Did you just give him chocolate? Stop.
Never tasted chocolate.
Okay, stop.
Pretty good, isn't it?
It's like the families and the children and like living through that. Like, it's so insane.
panic now too?
Just the way this is shot is just...
I mean, the way that the frame rate was with him, that... God.
Just everything about it makes it feel like we're... Like, it's such a documentary style. Like, it feels like we're there experiencing. Like, it's just...
Hey! Hey! Hey!
Said away, which either means the Germans have gone or he wants us to go. I don't know.
Ramirez!
This is all so intense.
Yeah. You would have thought that lieutenant would know better than to just go that far out in front of everybody.
He felt comfortable for some reason.
That's a freaking tank right there. You guys.
Tiger.
Oh no. Oh no. It's not like they can talk to each other either.
We got a ground tank! Underground on the left body, stay back! I didn't see him. Put a couple shells through that building, you're gonna see him real good. My orders are no unnecessary destruction of property. I'm telling you, he's right there. I believe you, but if I can't see the bugger, I can't bloody well shoot him, can I?
Oh, shit.
Get the fuck out of here.
Fall back! Go!
Fucking helmet, dude. Oh my god.
Oh, shit. They were ready for them.
If the guy would have just shot that building.
But he had orders. Can't see it, can't shoot it.
Oh my god. Fuck! Oh my god, I didn't realize how close he was. You can't just get up and start running. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god.
Fire!
Nice shot.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh shit.
Oh my god.
Come on. Hashi, let's go!
Hey, Doc. Leave me here for the Germans.
What?
Okay.
You nuts?
We'll carry you. I weigh more than both of you two guys combined.
God, being a medic, that's gotta be so hard. Wow.
Hurry it up! Let's go! Let's go!
How bad?
I don't know yet.
Oh, fuck!
Thanks!
Oh, shit, dude.
Am I all right?
Yeah, you feel all right?
Yeah, quit looking at me like that.
Oh, shit.
We got 4 dead, 11 injured. Move them out.
Thank God for your helmet. Oh, man.
Where's the bull?
Is he freaking hiding in the like sewers? Shit.
How the fuck is he gonna get out of there?
Try to find a window to dart out of there at night when it's pitch black. God, that's gotta be horrifying.
Right? Okay. Oh, yeah.
Still good.
Oh, fuck. He dropped the rag.
Hände hoch, komm raus, da passiert dir nichts.
Oh my god. For this young girl to be witnessing all this is a lot.
Dude. The plane flying overhead gave him the ability to do that.
Yeah.
News on the bull yet? There ain't no body, then there ain't nobody fucking dead. Go look for him. Now by yourself, you're not. I'll go with you. Let me get some ammo.
I'll go. Me too.
All right.
I appreciate that. I appreciate that very much. They're not gonna leave him behind.
All right. What the hell?
I ain't going back up there.
He was the one talking all that smack too, right? That's unfortunate.
Bombing Eindhoven. Yeah, we'll be waving so many orange flags at us tomorrow.
Damn. Fucking made it through the night.
I always find it so heartbreaking that that's where the soldiers that don't get brought back stay when they die. It's just, that's like gut-wrenching.
Where the fuck you been?
Glad to see you, boys.
But you thought we given up on you there, huh, boss?
Oh, he did come. That's gotta make you feel good, right?
Yeah. They're brothers.
I mean, truly.
It's good to see you.
There's just that, there's that connection
slap
that
you, kiss you, and
it doesn't
salute you.
matter where you're from.
I told these scallywags you was
Or,
okay.
you know, military, like, brothers, sisters, friends, buddies.
It's family.
Never did like this company, none.
All right, mount up! Hop up! Let's move out!
Dude, Winters is so awesome.
I like that character.
Quake says that the Germans are concentrating their armor up near Vagel, maybe heading into some more tanks.
Well, as long as there's only old men and kids. I don't like retreating.
First time for everything.
How are the other divisions faring up north?
I think we're gonna have to find another way into Germany.
Damn.
180.
Damn.
560 wounded.
So they failed that mission.
Yeah.
And it was the first time Winters had to retreat.
He doesn't like that.
I mean, you
Who
can't.
does?
You can't like that. That was another just amazingly so well done episode.
Yeah.
It's just everything about this show and the way that it feels and the way that it's shot and just the way these actors are portraying themselves in these situations. It just feels so real. They're doing such a fantastic job just really building the emotion of what this is all about. And again, said it earlier, every time something like this plays out, it's going to be a shocking moment.
Yeah.
Because it's one thing hearing about it, reading about it, knowing about it, whatever. Seeing it play out is just a whole different thing.
I agree.
Just watching someone go up and like to scout everything and then get shot, like it's just seeing people get blown up, just
and then dragged back with them.
Like so wild.
All the injured, the medics even getting hurt. It's like
you're not supposed to shoot the medics.
They don't give a fuck. They don't care.
Just the episode was focused on the replacements.
Yeah.
And just
some of those folks just didn't make it.
That mindset has to, you're already being put in just a horrible, impossible situation to be inserted into a company that has been together for years, did all their training together, and then trying to like fit in or like prove yourself and like do what is asked of you and like you've been with the crew for a while. Like it's just so crazy. And I just love when Bull got left behind, they stepped up and they're like, yeah, let's go find him. And they obviously didn't get there in time because he got a ride out. But just the idea that, you know, I love the idea that they weren't gonna, like, no dead body, he's not dead. Like we gotta go get him.
Yeah. And
that whole mindset is it's just amazing. And it's just so cool to see and just to feel it because you feel it. This show does such an amazing job of making you feel it. Every emotion, the horror of war and just the bond of the brotherhood that these guys have together because of what they're going through. It's an amazingly well done show.
Or even like the connection with the people that live in these countries that you have to go invade and giving a child chocolate.
I mean, that moment was just so sweet.
It was.
Like and it's something that like is very easily overlooked. These are people's homes. Like this is where people live. And the fact that just they're civilians and people are running around trying to not die and there's a war fighting around them and there's children living like since the first plane flew over they were living in this shelter like that's just so insane and just again unimaginable to even experience what war would be like at home and just it's crazy, so many people affected and it's just so wild again just seeing it play out. And this show just does an amazing job, like documenting it and sharing it and putting it on screen.
It's such a good show.
It's so
sad.
I'm gonna keep saying it. Like the way that it's filmed makes it feel like it's a documentary. Like obviously there's some recognizable faces. Obviously we know Bull from The Walking Dead, and there's a whole bunch of other faces. Like Professor X was there, and he didn't make it out of this episode. But they're so young that it's almost not even noticeable in the moment watching this play out to where it feels like there's a camera guy in the war, as it's playing out, it just feels like it's just so real. Like, it makes it feel so real. So, another amazing episode, and yeah, so many, like you saw the graphic at the end, so many lost. It's just so crazy.
So many injured. I mean, hundreds of people died and thousands injured. Did anybody get out of there unscathed?
I mean, mentally, no.
No.
I mean, physically, a lot of people came back with probably issues, and just the mental of dealing with war. It's just, yeah. I mean, it's just so insane watching this episode specifically play out, where it's like they were on their way to where they were going, and there was like party and celebration, and then there was like shaming for the actions of what they were doing, and then they got to a place that seemed like it was okay, and then it all hell broke loose, and they had to retreat, and they were just waiting, and there were just tanks just covered in hay, just like camouflaged, and then just seeing it all play out and them having to retreat, and then basically they gotta find a whole different way, different plan, figure it out.
Yeah.
Do you have any other thoughts?
No.
All right, y'all. Leave your comments down below. We'll see you later. Have a good one. Bye.